welcome to Sarah's Stamping Retreat. Today we're going to be making some cute little pillow boxes using this pillow box dies. They're called Pretty Pillow Box dies, and it's part of this gingerbread and peppermint suite, so you can see a few examples of them made up here. So I'm just going to go through with you today a few ways that we can kind of use the accessories and things to make different ones, and so you can see how they're put together. So we're going to make 5 different ones. So you can see in the pack we get the pillow box die, then we get 3 bits that you can kind of decorate the closure with. You get these 4 flowers, or you could use them as snowflakes. We get this piece which you could add a sentiment to, or you could even cut it out and put acetate over it if you want like a peek through box. I've not done that today, but it's quite a nice idea. We've got a little tag and this little piece here. So for this one, I've cut out the main pillow box die in Evening Evergreen, and then I put some basic white cardstock through, but I only cut the end off there. So I'm just going to cut along the edge here. So I'm kind of using that score line as a guide. I'm just cutting just inside the score line because I want this to go just underneath so the white peeks through. And you can get different looks. You could do like this and just have the white peeking through, or you can kind of have it like this and have like a real edge to it. But I'm just going to glue it straight under today. So I'm just going to add some glue to here, and then I'm going to glue this piece underneath. And I thought I might just glue this bit on here. So I think that you could use these as flowers or as snowflakes. And then I'm just going to use some of the small ones, these gilded gems, and put one in the centre of here. And I think because this could be a flower or a snowflake, you could really use this for Christmas or birthdays or like any occasion you want it to. I'm just popping these gems over these little holes as well. Then we've got that cute little closure. So then you need to fold along all the score lines. And you can see there are little score lines here as well, so I'm just folding those in. And then you just want to fold them up. So I like the look better when you fold this front bit over the back bit. I think it looks cleaner at the front then. So I'm just going to pop some glue on the back of this bit here, and the same the other side. And then I'm just going to fold that over and close those down. And then just because I'm using wet glue, I'm just going to hold that down for a couple of seconds so that it dries. And that simply folds over the front. And then obviously I'll seal that down once I've put my little goodies in. They are quite small little boxes, so they're really cute, but I think they're perfect for putting a gift of money in, or something small like earrings or something nice like that. They'd actually really also be good for little advent presents. Like if you did 24 of those with the numbers on, that'd be really cute for little advent presents, with a little chocolate in or something. So that's our first little one. So then for my second one, I thought I'd make a really simple one with some designer series paper. So I've cut this, and this time I just cut it with this hole, with this set of holes, which again lines up so you can make sure that you get them nice and neat in the middle. And for this one, I'm going to tie a little bow through, so I'm just going to thread this through the holes. I'm doing it while it's still on the reel, so that I don't waste too much ribbon, because I think if you cut it before you do the bow, then you waste some of the ribbon because you don't know how much you need. So this is the gold shimmer ribbon. So I'm just tying that on there, and then I'm going to tie a little bow. So then I'm just going to trim the end, and then I'm just curving this a little bit so that it goes together nicely. So it just goes together the exact same way as before. So I'll pop a little bit of glue on the sides. And obviously, using the designer series paper, this is Blackberry Beauty designer series paper, by the way, and I'm not going to show you all of the products that I'm using today because I'm just showing you how to use these dies, but I'll link them below, and I'll also link like I've done a 5 ways video with this Blackberry Beauty, so I'll link to that as well so that you can see them in full if you want to, because they are really cute. But yeah, I wanted to show you that they can be made out of the paper as well. Now, obviously they're not quite as sturdy, but it's only for a little gift anyway, so it would still hold like a note or some little earrings or something. So it doesn't need to be that sturdy because it's so big, it's so small. That's our second little one. So then for my third one, I've used some of the hand pen paper. And this one I haven't added anything, I've just cut it out with the main die. So let's put that together in the same way as we've been doing before. And I think that, as you can see, they're actually really, really quick and simple to put together. So I feel like you could even make these if you've got like a small business and you wanted something nice to put the receipts in, or a little thank you for shopping with me note type thing. It's actually really nice. It's quick and simple to put together, so you could make lots at a time, and I feel like your customers would feel really special. So I think with that in mind, I'm going to put thanks on here. So I'm going to use this thanks stamp from the Hand Pen Petals stamp set that coordinates with this paper, and I'm going to stamp it in Misty Moonlight. And this piece I've cut from Basic White, and it's just the piece that comes in the same in this die set. I'm just going to stamp this on there. And I'm just going to use a couple of these blue rhinestones from the Holiday Rhinestone pack. I'm just going to put one of those either end of this piece. And then I'm just going to glue that either end. So I'm going to put on a couple of glue dots either end of this piece. And then I'm going to put this on, and it's going to act as kind of a way to keep the box closed, because by just putting one on either end, then the tab can just tuck behind it, so that you can open that and then tuck it back behind again. So that's the third one completed. So then for my fourth one, I've cut this out of the Whimsy and Wonder paper. And as I said with the others, I'll link to other videos showing you how to use some of these products, and you'll be able to see these products in detail on those. And then I've got this other piece of the Whimsy and Wonder paper, and I just want some of these holly leaves from this just to decorate it. So I'm just going to cut those out. So then I'm going to use this Whimsical Trees stamp set that goes with the paper. I'm going to use this Wishing You Christmas Cheer and Magical Moments That Last All Year stamp, because that fits nicely on here. I'm going to stamp that in Mossy Meadow ink to match the holly leaves that I've cut out. So this piece is cut out of Basic White cardstock using one of the dies in the set. And I'm just going to add these to it. And again, I've not added anything to here, I've just literally cut out the basic shape of the pillow box. So then I can add my glue onto here again. And then I'm going to glue this onto the front of the box. So I'm just going to add the glue just to this top flat bit, so that then I can still open it and put things in, and then when I've put the things in, then I'll seal it afterwards. So then that's the fourth one finished. And then for the final one, I've cut the base out in Night of Navy cardstock, and then I've cut out a little tag in gold foil sheet, and you can see the gold foil sheet has white on the back, so you could actually write a little message on that. It is quite small, but you could probably fit like a to and from on it. So then I'm just going to glue, this is one of the larger snowflakes flowers, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just going to glue that onto the little tag. And then I'm going to add one of these gilded gems onto the middle. And then I'm going to use this shimmer ribbon again for this one. I'm going to do the same as I did with the other one. I'm just going to pop it through here. But I also want to pop it through my tag so that I'm tying that onto the box. So then I've got my little tag tied in with a little ribbon. So then I can just glue this together again. So then there's our final one. So that's all 5 of our cute little pillow boxes. And you'll have seen we've done nothing tricky, but we've got 5 quite different looks. And you can see you can use them for all different occasions. So it's a really useful little die to have. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd appreciate you clicking like below. You can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when I've got new videos available. All of the products that we've used to create today's project are listed in the description below, and there's also a host code there. So if you pop the host code into your basket before you check out, then I'll send you a free gift after the end of the month. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.